all you dudes and dudettes? Trunks coming right back at you with another MadPack Ultimate Hardcore Craziness Survival. Well, since the last time you were here, there's been a lot of crazy happening. I've been very busy. Please forgive if I crash here. I am playing during the day. If you guys know my videos, if I record during the day, sometimes I crash. Anyways, like I said, I have been very busy. And the reason I've been busy off camera a bit, not too much, is because I was doing a lot of building and stuff and things that I just felt you guys would get really bored with. Sometimes when I get into hardcore crafting mode and I just get really focused. Ooh, I need to eat before I starve. And I get really focused on what I'm doing. I don't talk much or whatever, and it just would have been really boring for you. So I'm gonna give you guys a little update tour thingamabobber. Excuse me. And then we'll go check out a little bit of the land around us, and I'll let you guys kind of know where we're going next. So first thing you've probably noticed is this giant tower of lava. Now the reason I set this up, there's actually a pretty good reason, because when I'm AFK and the server's still running in the background, I have been running out of lava, and it's just no bueno. So what I did was I set up this I set up this huge lava tank, and its job is basically a backup tank. So if I run out of lava, then my inner tanks will immediately start feeding from this bad boy, and then we'll be good. So basically what I've done since then is I've built this huge bridge. This bridge, which is connected to something over there. I'll show you in a second. Lava! No, it's an illusion. It's to scare people that shouldn't be down here. Tell them to get out of here. Ah, glowstone! Yeah, it's just another scary thing. That's not really that scary. Ah, no, this is where I'm supposed to be. So, you'll notice that I've been going pretty crazy with these magnum torches, and that's because I have the diamonds to do it. I'll show you guys in a second why I'm saying that. Trying to get a spawner going. I did the Cursed Earth ritual, and for some reason the Cursed Earth is not spawning. So I put another monster's spawner down in there. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's going to town. The Emmy is actually not hooked up, so I'm probably completely full on mob essence right now, but whatever. Yes, but I was going to use this room basically as a mob spawner. I got some mob grinders going on down there. I was also going to use it to plant crops and stuff, but I don't know. It's nice to build underground because you don't have to be as pretty, but as I started doing it, I started realizing that I kind of wanted everything to be pretty and seen. So maybe that's a fail on my part. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. And let's take this lovely bridge that I created over to my castle. Well, it's not really a castle. It's more of just a... Oh, Zane broke a hole there. He hasn't fixed it. Curse you, Zane! Okay, sorry, I got it all out of my system. Basically, this is what I went for. I went for like this sphere, and then I really liked the way that this looked when it's loaded in. I liked the way it looked over here, and then Colton like destroyed the landscape to build his house, which is okay, because his house usually looks pretty, except for now he like blew the thing up to remodel it or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and just start right at the front door. So this is all going to be remodeled a lot. I'm still adding to it, trying to figure out what I like the best. But this is kind of the entrance into my... Use some colored bricks, which are really easy to make. But what I was thinking in here, I may or may not add one more level. But if I leave it like this, I was thinking about like putting little slabs everywhere, like little half slabs, and then throwing on like armor stands with all the different armor I found around the world, and just have it like filling up the wall like pictures. I don't know. Obviously I have my meteor shield going, which is like the most precious needed thing in this pack, is hands down the meteor shield, because without it Oh, dude, you're in so much trouble. So much trouble. You're just gonna get everything destroyed. So, yeah, this is my castle. Fly up here into my lovely walkout balcony so I can survey the land and look at everything, which nothing really is going on right now. But basically what we got going. Yeah, this is funny. All right, so this is our little mini-me's, which they're locked up right now because they're being very annoying. They like pick you up and carry you. Basically, you get little mini-me's by hold on, let me make sure I'm not in experimental mode. Okay, let's go to the golden egg. You get them from these little golden eggs, and golden eggs are really easy to make. You just get an egg and you surround it in gold, and then you jump on it, you right click on it, and then it like flies in the air. Make sure, I'm telling you guys this right now, make sure you do this somewhere that you don't mind the terrain around you getting destroyed. Because what happens is, as it's like building up your little mini-me, it's like picking up the ground and throwing it and dropping it everywhere. So just make sure you got that. So we all made one, and the plan is actually to make like a playground for them, and then like just dump them in there and just kind of laugh at it. So it's kind of funny. Other than that, I got my. We'll look at that in a second. Obviously, my meteor shield carrying through the center of the building, which I thought was kind of cool. Got my Emmy up and running. Behind this wall is all my power stuff and my excuse me, ender chests. These are kind of like my three main things I like to see. Cobble is always fun because, I mean, 4 million, that's a ridiculous amount of cobble, and I'll probably never, ever, ever, ever use that much. But it's just interesting to see how high that number gets. Obviously, diamonds. Diamonds are like, you know, the most precious gem slash jewel that you can get in the pack, so it's always nice to see how many of those you have. And iron. Iron I use a lot of, so I'd like to see how much I have of that. Otherwise, that's pretty much that on that front. I have my little setup over here, which is, gosh, I hate to admit it, but it's really just kind of look for looks right now. It is literally not plugged into anything. But if you look at it, basically what I got is some geothermal generators that apparently make me crash. Sorry about that, guys. Get back in there. We've had a lot of, I don't want to say bugs necessarily, but there's a certain mob from the Hungry Mobs mod, the spider one. And let's go ahead and sleep real quick, so that way nothing stupid happens. Come on, get in bed. Is it really not letting me get in bed? Am I gonna? Oh, there we go. The hungry spider. And what happens is, as this spider attacks and feeds, it gets bigger, and not just like big like the size of my balcony. I mean big like the size of my stinking tower I live in. And it glitches through the ground, and it's huge. I literally like follow my little crosshair. The body was like this. Like that, and the head was like that. And I'm not even kidding you guys. This whole ground was like filled with it, and it was super glitched. And there's another guy on the server named Super Turtle, and if you don't know who he is, he's actually making videos on the server too. Go check him out. It's Super Turtle 920 on YouTube. He had one over in his house, and literally like he was literally like trapped inside of the body whenever he walked anywhere. And it was crazy. I could not find like the hit marker or the hit box on the huge spider, so I just had to do a kill command on it and get rid of it. But yeah, so that was kind of glitchy, and it'd make you crash like crazy. And anyways, getting back to here, I just have some geothermal generators going in, some dynamos into some energy conduits, which I'll eventually go and plug in to provide me power. But for the time being, it's just kind of sitting there. I'm just kind of getting things prepared. Obviously, I have my MFSU to keep my suit charged. And over here, I got all my lasers, which I should have upgraded to Laser Plus by now, but they're not. But anyways, they're doing the job to get all my good stuff, my cool stuff, like my Super Quarry. Okay, just my Quarry Plus. Oh, darn it. I hate it when I do that. I accidentally click on it. No problem. We'll get this fixed up right here. You're supposed to be that. And let's throw that back into the system. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about my armor. So I have I have obviously some pretty tooled out armor. Now, I created the nanosuit first off. It's really not that hard to create. A lot of people are like, dude, that's some sweet armor because you're basically indestructible with it. You can't fly. But it's pretty easy to make. It doesn't take that much to make it. But from there, I went into the quantum suit. I wanted to make the quantum armor. But then Colton on the server started talking to me about this. And as I did some research, I was like, holy cow, I have got to make this thing. Let me go ahead and turn that off so it's not draining. It's not really draining that bad. But I made it. And it takes so much. I created this little fake setup, an IC2 setup here. I ended up tearing down because I didn't like the way it looked. But it took me like, oh my gosh, guys, probably like maybe 4.5 hours to create just the gravity chest plate. And then the ultimate solar helmet was a whole nother story. I wanted to create an ultimate solar panel first. Like, more than anything, I wanted to have that panel because that thing brings in so much power and it's just such a smart thing to have. But as I was making it, I found out that I could actually make a helmet to keep this charge because I was literally holding a charge for, you know, not even an hour, like maybe like 40 minutes because all the flying I was doing when I was building my castle tower thingy-mabobber. So with that being said, I ended up using this solar panel for my helmet, and it's awesome. It does a really, really great job of keeping my suit charged. So and to be honest, if you've made an ultimate solar panel, hybrid solar panel, then you know what a pain in the butt it can be. So I don't know if I'm going to attempt that anytime soon. So yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and head downstairs real quick, and this is going to be my ore refining area. Zane came over here to help me because playing with IC2 into Applied Energistics, there's a lot of confusion within the mod, I think, that the mod has with itself. So Zane was over here helping me, and he broke out my castle and didn't fix it because he's a turd. Oh, anyways, yeah, so this is going to macerate it and cook it all the good ores for me up. Then I'll probably have another kind of setup over here. I plan on glassing all this stuff in, so it's like just a cool place to come view. But other than that, there's not really too much going on. So, well, let's go ahead and go explore a little bit of the land before I really get into the plan of where I'm going to go from here on this series. So, oh, and the only thing I didn't show you was the portal to the Nether. Basically, the only thing you missed out on that is I got my pump, and I'm using an ender pump. Yes, I finally, if you've been watching my other series, you know that I've been sticking to my, my normal IC2 pump, and everybody else was using an ender pump, and finally I just decided to switch over. It just makes more sense. So, here we got Colton's house over here. He's, well, I'm not really too sure what he's doing. He had this, well, I'm crashing, that's what I'm doing, so, give me a second here. Uh-oh, why is it polling? That's not good. Alright guys, let me just a second so I can figure out. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My internet just literally crashed, which doesn't happen too much, but whatever. Anyways, Colton had this really awesome like design going to his house that I was really digging. But for whatever reason, he just it looks like he blew it up. It looks like he literally like shot the thing with TNT or something. But anyways, he put some signs out saying, "Don't worry, I destroyed my own house. Everything will be okay," which makes us feel a little bit better because we know that a meteor didn't hit it or whatever. Colton's been known to do some extreme things, but he's also been known to kind of keep kind of secretive. So as of right now, he does have a lot of stuff going on underground. Oh wow, he even took out his geothermal little thing here, but he does have the solar panel. So, yeah. So that, I mean, that's Colton. He's got this thing going on, which is just lagging like crazy over here by his house. So, I'm trying to stay away from that so my frames don't drop. This is incredible. I haven't seen this yet. This is, I believe this is Super Turtle Tower, or something like that. Again, this is Super Turtle 920. Go check him out on YouTube. I'm sure you guys will be seeing. Hope I'm not giving away too much of anything, but this looks cool. This looks cool. Yeah, that's awesome. He built his face using micro blocks. That is so cool. He's built little turtles. That is so creative, man. Essence bricks. Wow, this is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Got some elevators. Very nice. This thing is gonna be well, this thing looks great. This thing looks great. I just hope that nothing happens. Oh, I'm crashing again. Hopefully nothing happens where he a meteor hits these. That's another thing that's been happening on this server. I don't know what it is with MadPack, but they just try to find every little which way to like totally ruin your day while playing this game. Our meteor shields are literally disappearing. What? No freaking way. Alright, maybe I'm not supposed to show you guys the roof. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, let's just pretend we didn't see that. Whatever. That's the name of the game. You play it how you want. Alright, so here's our slime island. Holy cow, what is up here? What are these guys? Apparently I'm not supposed to know because I'm probably going to crash again. Which probably just leads me to this saying, thanks guys so much for joining us. Go ahead and subscribe. Please subscribe because, oh my gosh. Was not expecting that. Ow. Does that zombie have chicken pox? Plague zombie, get out of here. I don't want the plague. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to my house real quick where it's semi-safe. Like I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted. Guys, likes, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna go crazy with this series as things are just getting started, and let me know what you think about the building. If you guys want me to build and show you the building process or the crafting process, I'll do it, man. I don't care. But I just have fun, you know. I like to get on the server with the other guys and show you guys all the crazy fun stuff we do together, trouble we get in. Other than that, my big plan, like I said, is just to get all... Something hit the ground somewhere. It's just really to get everything automated and start kicking some tail that way. And then I just want to adventure. I just want to go crazy and head out into this world and explore all the different dungeons and just have fun doing it. So please hit that subscribe button, guys. Share this video so other people can subscribe, and that way I'm able to reach as many people as I can with my crazy antics. Otherwise, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. Have a great night, and mwah!